Hey guys, welcome back to Yakuza 4. Let's carry on where we left off. We're at the point in the game where SAEJIMA has to take the scenic route around Kamurocho to get around, and just as well, because if we do get caught by the police, we're gonna hang. So, let's try to keep out of the 5-0's way. In the meantime, we've got a score to settle with Majima. We need to find out exactly what happened. 25 years ago, I believe it is at this time, when we carried out the hit on the Ueno Saiwa clan. He was nowhere to be found, even though he supplied a watermelon and a couple of guns, all of which were carried by poor SAEJIMA here. He had to use his mouth for one of them, simply because he didn't have enough pockets. If only he had this trench coat back then. In any case, I think we need to speak with Kido to advance time. You want to catch some Z's before it gets dark, SAEJIMA-san? You know what? Not yet. This is our last chance, I believe, to explore the city. This is his last chapter, I think, if everyone only has 4. Nah, not yet. Oh, alright. So, let's take some time to explore town. I mean, we did try out the dojo minigame to, less than desirable results, but who knows, maybe we'll have an improvement going forward. Grabby little shit. You're not talking about me, are you? I keep my hands to myself, thank you very much. Hi guys. What's going on over here? I never could get a read on Goro Majima. One minute he's leaving the Yakuza life behind. The next he's top dog of the Tojo clan. It's all about Kamurocho Hills. After an eternity in development hell, he still managed to get that shit built. The higher-ups notice that kind of thing. Majima hit the jackpot, alright. Everyone had long since written the project off. They called it a pipe dream. They didn't expect him to hire West Park's homeless folk and have his own Yakuza manage the whole thing. The man's a genius. A mad genius. At this rate, Majima's gonna end up as the Tojo's next chairman. Is he? I can't imagine that happening, but you never know. We've still got how many more Yakuza games to go? Oh man, I've just gone a complete loop. I just realized I still need to go to a convenience store to grab some milk. Is that wise to do so when the whole city's out to get me and I get a game over if I get arrested? I don't know. But the cats need me, damn it. So, let's try sort something out. Should be fine, right? There's no police around here. At least for now. Oh, over there. Ow, God. Don't you hate it when people just spawn right in front of you in real life? What kind of goddamn convenience store doesn't sell milk? It's fine, I'll take the catnip stick. Let me double check. Are you sure you don't sell milk at all? But you do bagged ice. Ah, look, it's the police officer responsible for me going around the entirety of Kamurocho just because he's standing in the middle of the road. All by himself, mind you. Am I actually going to have to go across all those rooftops to get to the M store over there? Surely not. Please. Finally, some milk. Alright. It's in my pocket now. Don't worry, kitty, I'm coming. Alright, gentlemen. I brought milk and then some. Here, drink up. You gave them some milk. Here they come. Are they racing? The striped one won. That buoyed him up a little. It should be fine for now. Thanks a lot, pal. Sorry for all the bother. We really appreciate this. Oh god, it's having a seizure, I think. Nope, never mind. It's back to normal. What is it? Oh, this for me? I got a tiger-striped cat pendant. It's some kind of pendant. Looks like it opens, too. Huh? Something inside. A note. Below the theater. Wood grain floor. The hell does that mean? Can't do much with this, so you can have it back. But, thanks for the gesture. White Kitten wants to impress me, too. Huh? You too, huh? I got a white cat pendant. Another pendant. This one's got a note inside it, too. Bone poster. 4 green X's. Check the wall. What is this crap? Hey, did they give you some kind of treasure? Nah, nothing like that. A treasure map, more like. Let me see. Whoa! We might have really hit the jackpot. Here, I thought they were just a couple of flea-bitten cats. Maybe they're the geese that laid the golden eggs. We found them first, you know. That means the notes belong to us. But he's the reason these fellows are so friendly now. Don't listen to him, pal. You go on and take those pendants. What in tarnation? Darn fool. We could have at least split one each. I have to admit, he does have a point. I ain't sure what's going on here, but do you want me to follow these directions? Ew, that's cat language for no shit. Why do you think I gave you those notes? That is also verbatim what I just said. Well, maybe I'll check it out when the mood strikes. Like now. Okay, fellas, you want to play? Hey, look. They seem to like you just fine now. I can't take him. So you treat him good, alright? You bet. Excellent. Alright, I haven't the faintest idea where to even begin with these treasure notes. But maybe we'll stumble upon it by accident. There's also some chatter about a pickpocketer in the Camaro Underground Mall. So I suppose we should head over there and check things out. We can also unlock a couple of lockers too while we're at it, since we got all the keys. Alright, thankfully the police presence isn't as restrictive as I thought. Just as I say that, there's one ahead of me, but we can get down here. That is a massive sub-story icon. There he is. Oops, sorry. Dirty child. Not the kind of place I'd expect to see kids running around. The cash in my pocket. It's gone. Did I drop it? Wait. That brat swiped my money. Hey! You! Get back here! Am I gonna have to chase this kid down? Do I have to throw bottles at him? Where'd he go? Have you seen a kid? Sorry to disturb your beauty sleep. You happen to see a kid pickpocket come this way? A young thief? Oh, you must be Tadashi. As for where he is, I don't know. I'll probably scrounge you for coins off the floor. No, he's dipping into my pocket is what he's doing. Excuse me, ladies. I'm off to find a kid. Oh god, cops. A second ago, I saw a guy stuffed in a barrel filled with concrete. I'm sure it was Yakuza. They put him in a car and drove off toward the docks. That's just scary. I understand the Yakuza gotta do what they gotta do, but it ain't something you see every day. Maybe it'll give me a revelation. Wait, what? The docks? Can I take a taxi to the docks? Perchance? I can. Oh my god. Alright. Let's pay it a visit. The kid can lay low for now. Oh, jeez. Right there in front of me. I took a taxi all the way here just so I could carve out this man's demise. Isn't it filled with concrete? Am I gonna learn how to do a barrel roll? Oh god! I can't watch this! There he goes. Whoa. What's happening? Oh, Jesus! Oh my goodness. I mean, is he even alive? That's how it goes in the Yakuza world. Something that heavy is sure to do damage. Or maybe I should have gone for it. Should have rolled into them from the start. Here we go. Let's see what sort of arts and crafts we can come up with this time. Oh, wow. Alright. Yep, there's our beast mode. Using the motorcycle to crush our opponents. Acquire 3 revelations. Sculpture depicting a revelation from a man about to die. Yeah. Imagine that being the last thing you ever see. A hulk of a man carrying a motorcycle above his head before it crashes down on your face. I learned the essence of heavy weapons. I like how these guys all just watch that happen. You got anything to say, pal, or are you just going to teach me how to fish? You going to fish here? You know what? I bet you are. You look like quite the fisherman. I just know it. No, I'm just... Oh, is that so? Well then, you must be an aspiring novice fisherman. In that case, let me give you this. I got a copy of Fishing Champ magazine. By the way, if you don't have any bait, I'll sell you some. I always come here with a veritable mountain of bait, I do. See, I love fishing, but I'm not the best fisherman. Never catch anything myself. So, if you ever have too many fish, I'll buy them off you. Good deal, huh? And if you happen to catch anyone that's stuck in a barrel filled with concrete, well, I'll pay double. Stop by and see me anytime. I'll be waiting. Okay, you fraudster. Oh, another sub-story over here. Oh, you ought to put an end to it all. Hey, what's with all the gloom and doom? Please, just leave me alone. I'll be killed soon enough anyway. You don't look like a guy who lives dangerously, but I ain't one to judge a tiger by its stripes. What's eating you? I appreciate your concern. You see, I work at a jewelry shop. Or I used to. Until it got robbed the other day. These hardcore dudes came in, pointed their guns at me, and said, "Hand over the jewels if you want to live." Of course I wanted to live. So I handed over the jewels. Did I ever? Opened all the display cases. Then my manager goes ballistic. So now he runs over, sticks a knife to my throat, and guess what he says? "Get back the jewels if you want to live." I'm pretty sure the shop was just a front for the Yakuza. I saw murder in my manager's eyes, I can tell you that. So I filed a police report, even did some investigating of my own. Found out the getaway car was seen heading for these docks. But nobody's seen anything. And now I'm stuck on a wild goose chase. Even if I did find the guys, they'd probably just kill me on the spot. It's too depressing to even think about. That's why I figure I should just get it over with. And die on my own terms. Poor guy. Getting caught up in a bunch of Yakuza bullshit. Did I say that out loud? Gosh, shit. Listen, buddy. If you're capable of offing yourself, I'd say you're capable of damn near anything. Well, yeah, right? You got nothing to lose. Instead of giving up the ghost, try digging in your heels. Even if you can't do much on your own, you ought to be able to hire a private eye or something. Something like that. You know what? You're right. I guess I've been feeling guilty about not putting up a fight. But I think I'll keep at it and try to find those jewels. Once I stop feeling so depressed, that is. Alright. Good luck to you. He's got balls for a civvy. So there's jewel thieves on the run around here, huh? Ought to see what I can find. Is Miss Tatsu around? Maybe she's responsible. God. Are you gonna do something about this poor man? You doing some fishing around here, pal? Huh? Yeah, more or less. Oh, well, if you really want to reel in a good haul, you better off trying a different spot. What is that? I do my share of fishing here myself, but they just aren't biting like they used to. I've wound up reeling in more random junk than fish. Like this oil drum here, with a man in it. There's a better fishing spot a little ways away. I'd be happy to show you where. Nah, I'm good. Ought to be able to catch plenty for one fella. How about you? Why are you fishing here if it's so crappy? Truth be told, I'm not really in it for the fish. I just like the view. It's the journey that matters to me, not the destination. That's so. I guess the two of us anglers can suck it up and enjoy the ride. Oh, yep. Yeah, that was my plan. Yeah, you got that right. Dodgy ass fisherman. You just wanted this spot all to yourself. I'm on to you. I may have been in the joint for 25 years, but I ain't an idiot, okay? You're the taxi driver that's gonna take me back home. Where are these thieves? I really can't tell if this guy spawned in after I had a conversation with the other guy. Or just the rendering distance. Hey pal, back for some more fishing? I really think you'd have more luck at a different spot. Nada? Because yeah, even my sub-story guy disappears from this distance. Nope, nobody has a clue. Neither do I. I suppose let's head back to Kamurocho. Head back. Maybe we'll get another clue somewhere else. Shit, I just remembered I meant to be looking for that kid that swiped my cash. Where could he have gone? He just vanished into the ether. Did a kid pickpocket run through here? Oh yeah. Good question, but I'll need a little something before I give you an answer. Say a crisp bill. I will beat the answer out of you. I'm the one asking the questions here. If I wanted to, I could get you singing a different tune real quick. Your threats don't scare me. This is my livelihood we're talking about. You think I'm just going to give away valuable info for free? Looks like he ain't squealing. Guess I ought to pony up. Why don't I just go down myself? I'll find him with my own 2 eyes. He's just a kid. He ain't that smart, right? Alright, here's your 1,000 yen. Now tell me where this kid is, please. Shit. Alright, fine. You handed over 1,000 yen. Thanks. If it's Tadashi you're looking for, he ran off toward the underground parking lot. Parking lot, huh? Wait, what? That's it? No, I already knew that. God, who's the dumb one now? God, I guess it was too much to ask for a GPS marker on my map telling me his exact location. Shit. Now I'm out by the money he pickpocketed me for and the bribe money. Sheesh. 404. Kid not found. I tell you, when I find him, I'm gonna grab the nearest motorcycle and I'm gonna ride out of here with my money back. Because, of course, I would never harm a child. Suppose I'll also leave with this underground locker key, which I still have to open the lockers for, but I was seeing red from getting tricked or scammed by the homeless dude. Oh, here he is. Buddy, pal. 3, 4, 5. That big guy sure was slim pickings. I'm right behind you. Look, what a freaking sinister image this is. I'll be taking back the cash you stole, kid. What the? Hey, can you prove this money is yours? Easy now. Didn't your old man ever teach you not to take what don't belong to you? Shut up. My dad's gone. Kid. You think I'm gonna fall for that tragic sob story of yours? Give me my money back. I already got my money back. Come here a sec. I got a motorcycle to show you. So what's your name? Tadashi. Tadashi Inoue. Alright, Tadashi. What's a kid like you doing in a place like this? What happened to your folks? My mom and dad died in a car crash 2 years ago. So you're all on your own? Nuh-uh. Huh? I have a sister. My big sister, Akiko. Ah, I see. But you don't live with her? A debt collector took her away from my dad's debts. The man called her collateral. After Mom and Dad died, we were supposed to go to an orphanage. But they said, as long as we still had relatives, we couldn't. So me and my sister went to live with my uncle's family in the country. So then how'd your sister get taken away? My uncle might have been a relative, but he's no family. He and his wife sold Akiko to the debt collector. Holy shit, what the hell? Uncle, that's like your dad or your mom's brother. They would do that to their siblings' kids? Ruthless as hell. That's sick. Actually sick. Wait, what? Last year, this man named Tadakoro came up from Tokyo. He told us to pay back the 5 million yen our dad owed. He said if we didn't have enough money then and there, he'd take my sister for security. So your uncle just handed her over? Uh-huh. What a bitch. Even Akiko said she didn't want to be a burden to my uncle's family anymore. And so you came all the way here to Kamurocho hoping to set your sister free? Yeah. I'm saving up my money, and then... I gotcha. I'm sorry to say, kid. Well, this line of work, it's gonna take a rather long time for you to catch up. Let's hope the debt is interest-free. You know, I got a sister of my own. Not a big sister like you have. A little sis. You do? Yeah. Name's Yasuko. She was such a sweet kid. We drifted apart, though. You don't ever see her now? Well, I mean, the drifted apart part was a euphemism. I was trying to, make it sound like a little bit better than it was. I actually can't see her for 25 years because I was behind bars. Yeah, well, I've been through some stuff myself. So, what's this sister of yours like? She a precocious brat like you? My sister's not a brat. She's brave and kind. She looked after me after our parents died. She's the best big sis ever, and she's the only real family I've got left. You've come a long way, boy. Fought hard on your own. I guess. But you need money to get your sister back, yeah?
The debt collector said I can either pay back the 5 million yen, or I can do whatever jobs he tells me to.
That's why you've been picking pockets.
I'm just a kid. Nobody will hire me. Besides, I can't do the kind of work he wants me to do. I can't kill 18 people like you, with 6 revolvers.
I'm not telling you to stop picking pockets. But it'll take you forever and a day to filch that much cash.
I know.
So I just gotta make sure. Is your sister important to you?
Of course, more than anything. I won't give up until I know she's okay.
Well, shit, I'm gonna go rescue her. My folks died when I was a kid, too. My sister Yasuko meant the whole world to me. Wasn't nothing I wouldn't do to keep her safe. But I was still a kid. There came a time I was hauled in by the police, beat up by punks, had to live miles and miles from her.
A big guy like you? But you look so strong.
Like I said, I was a boy. Didn't know what strength was. But you know, somebody stepped in to help me and my sis. Thanks to him, me and Yasuko got to live together again. You might say he's the very reason I'm standing here today. And when I tried to thank him, he said, "Save your thanks. Just grow up to be the kind of person who doesn't look away when someone's in trouble, but who extends a helping hand."
He sounds like a nice man.
He was. I owe him big. And that's why I'm gonna help your sister, Tadashi. I'm ready to go up to bat for you.
Really? You mean it?
You bet I do. Take me to this debt collector. Me and him. We're gonna have a little talk.
You got it, big guy. Wait, little talk from a big guy? I understand your code.
Alright, Sasai-san. Time to take what you taught me and paid forward to this kid. Aww. Damn. I mean, like, that makes sense. Seeing the loyalty he's had to Sasai, and even just the emotional reunion he had with him just recently. No wonder he'd go to bat for Sasai by killing 18 people for him. Oh god. Saijima's brisk walk. Hey, I'm looking for a guy named Tadakoro. You here?
What business do you have with the boss?
It's none of yours, I can tell you that. Now quit being a smartass and answer me.
Take a good look at who you're talking to, Gramps.
Did I stutter? I ain't here to talk to chump change. Now move out of the way if you don't want to get hurt.
Huh? Who are you calling a chump? Don't you dare screw with us, asswipe. You won't be calling us shit after we kick your teeth in.
Even you don't believe that, sir. Look at your face. You see how much of a tank I am? Alright, let's do this. You can eat each other's teeth. How about that? Oh yeah, the triple finisher move. Love it. We've come so far from our prison sequence where I only had the 1, 2, 3, 4 combo. All these abilities we've unlocked. And these guys are no Saito either. Don't have a wake-up attack. That's the unfortunate thing. Oh, overkill on that guy. You're the one who was talking shit about me? There. Sorry. Not just your teeth. You can eat my entire fist.
I knew it. You're crazy strong, big guy.
Thanks for noticing.
Whoever you are, you're a dead man walking. I'm sure the boss saw everything.
So Tadakoro's office is in there, huh? I'm going in. I hope he saw everything, then he knows what he's in for. Tadakoro! I know you're in here. Show yourself. Shakes his head. How about no? No, I'm not going to show myself.
The boss is a very busy man, but will gladly listen to whatever you have to say.
I already told the boys outside I ain't talking to chumps. Get in my way and you're gonna get hurt. Well, I guess they're gonna get hurt then. Tadakoro's just gonna stay seated. What a brave young man he is. Hopefully he doesn't get knocked off his chair and out the window. Ouchie. Yeah, well, your name suits your fate. It's like you were destined to get a pummeling from me. I can't believe Alchi went flying given his size. Coming up. Oh, you made the mistake of pressing in the middle of my combo string. I've got 3 finishing moves now.
It hurts. It hurts.
Told you so. When are you chumps ever gonna listen? So, you must be Tadakoro. Yes, I am. What can I help you with today? I'd like to have a chat with you about this here boy. So this is what you call a chat? Did your parents raise you to beat people bloody whenever you wanted to talk? Yeah, pretty much. They taught me that rude-ass some bitches deserve whatever they got coming to them. I see. I would ask you to please refrain from such behavior in the future. That all depends on your attitude. So what exactly is it that's brought you here today? You know this kid, yeah? I didn't recognize him through all the grime, but it's Tadashi. The boy is so fond of his sister. It's been 6 months. Have you raised the money?
No, not yet.
Then why are you here? I'll be settling that debt. From now on, you deal with me. With you? I don't believe he has any relatives in the country apart from his uncle's family. What is your relationship to the boy? I've adopted him. He's mine now. We're perfect strangers. Is that gonna be a problem? He doesn't mince words. On the contrary, I'm impressed. There aren't many people like you in this day and age. Good. No problems, then. No problems. However, then there's a problem if you have to add a however to the end of that sentence. What now? My agreement with Tadashi stipulated that he would get his sister back by either paying back the 5 million or doing jobs I assigned him. If you're going to be taking over his debt, though, well, that's another story. What do you mean? I won't simply take the 5 million from you in cash. No, I'll have you work it off. Either way works for me. I do whatever gig you throw at me, and you give back Tadashi's sister. Is that the deal? Oh, but it won't be just one job. You'll continue taking assignments until you've earned back every last yen. And I'm telling you, that's fine by me. Jesus, do you understand what I'm offering you? Quit beating around the bush and start giving me jobs I can make some money on. Very well, I'll assign you my more lucrative tasks. You do that. Finally, we've reached an understanding. Well, thank you for stepping up to this. I'll contact you once I have a job lined up. Oh, I didn't catch your name. Name's Suzuki. Suzuki-san, is it? Alright then. I look forward to working with you, Suzuki-san. The feeling ain't mutual, but I'll deliver. From behind bars if I ever get caught. And in return, you better keep that promise you made to Tadashi. Oh, look at SAEJIMA. He's not even going to try and beat the debt off. He's actually offering himself in his stead to perform the jobs.
Are you sure about this, big guy? I'm pretty sure by job he meant really bad stuff.
It's alright. I lied. I used to be a pretty bad guy myself. Still am.
Oh, that's just disappointing. I thought you were going to be my hero.
Now, I want you to remember this, Tadashi. There's nothing bad in the world except turning your back on someone in need. My boss taught me that, and that's why I'm gonna help you. Catch my drift?
Uh-huh. Thanks, big guy.
Thank me when you and your sister are back together. Now come on, let's head home.
Huh? But I don't...
You got no place to go, right? Then stay at my hideout. We got plenty of room for you.
Okay. Just let me get my stuff first. Go on ahead, big guy. I'll see you there.
Huh? Oh, well, alright. Come home before it gets too late now.
I will. Oh yeah, here, I found something for you.
A gold-plated dish. Huh. Much obliged, kid.
Catch you later.
Oh, got a little son. 5,000 XP, brilliant. Okay, let's make our way back to the hideout. Discreetly, of course. I'm actually really glad that they're not so strict with the movement throughout Kamurocho at this part. It could be really easy to just put cops in there around every corner and really limit your movement, but they've been very generous with giving us different alternate paths we can take, so that's good. Anti-frustration features. Okay, into the hideout. We're not quite ready to meet with Majima just yet. Just want to see how the kid's doing. Who's there? I have a message from Tadakoro. Alright, come in. This is about work? Suzuki-san, have you ever heard of the Dragon Palace? You mean the undersea castle and that old-ass fairy tale? What of it? Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. Forget I said anything. Now hold up, you screwing with me?
Yeah.
Perish the thought. It has to do with your assignment. I just wanted to make sure. Speaking of which, you'll be working as a bouncer at a certain facility. What kind? My apologies. It's a touch illegal, so Tadakoro himself will give you the details once you get there. May I ask you to please proceed to the abandoned building on the hotel district side of Park Boulevard? You can't miss it. Tadakoro will be waiting out front. Gotcha. Park Boulevard to the hotel district side, yeah? Yes. Head to the building behind the MEB Red Light District Info Kiosk. Please try not to get lost.
Oh.
Oh, and could I ask you to stay here, Tadashi-kun? This particular job site is no place for children.
Aww.
Don't sweat it. You hold down the fort and keep an eye on the place for me, will ya?
Okay, I will. Be careful out there, big guy.
Alright then, Suzuki-san. Good luck on your assignment. Who am I bouncing from the Dragon Palace? People who cheat at Oichikabu? I'm headed to the hotel district side of Park Boulevard. Majima can wait. Sorry, Kido. Look after the boy for me. There he is. Looks like I kept you waiting. This where the job's at? Ah, Suzuki-san. Here you are at last. By the by, do you know about the Dragon Palace? Not that horse shit again. I swear you guys are trying to yank my chain. No, Suzuki-san, of course not. It's not a place most people would even hear about. Allow me to show you the Dragon Palace of Kamurocho. Please, follow me. Interesting. Like, he's somewhat reasonable. Is it just purely casino games now? What is this place? During the redevelopment of Purgatory a few years ago, the local homeless people were driven out of their park. That's when they built a new haven. Aha. So this here is their Dragon Palace. This floor holds the casino. There's also a gambling hall for more traditional games like CeeLo and Koi Koi. Okay, so that still exists too. At first, it was a place where the homeless population could gather and gamble amongst themselves, but more and more people started showing up, people with money. And after a while, it became a full-fledged casino. Definitely ain't a kid-friendly joint. So what's this gig about anyhow? You want me to count cards or something to make a killing? Didn't my subordinate literally tell you this was a bouncing job? Jeez. Well, now that's not a bad idea, but I'm afraid not. I believe my employee may have already informed you, but I'd like you to serve as the casino's bouncer. Bouncing? We're bouncing now. Suppose they get plenty of unsavory types here, what with all the money floating around. The manager will fill you in on the fine details. Right this way. Man, couldn't you at least, give me a suit to wear as your employee? This is Suzuki-san. He'll be your bouncer today. Pleasure. Oh, the pleasure is all mine. I oversee operations here at the casino. Thank you for accepting this position. The Dragon Palace was originally a kind of play spot for us homeless folk. Oh. But as word spread, people from all walks of life started showing up, and we get more and more difficult patrons. Difficult how? They come up with ways to avoid paying what they owe when they lose a bet. Others have been caught cheating and grow aggressive, even hostile, to our staff. Some people think they can get away with anything, just because we're homeless. I get what you're saying. You are the richest homeless guy I've seen. Seems like nowadays the civvies here in Kamurocho stir up even more trouble than the Yakuza. So where do I come in? If a guest is causing trouble, could you escort him out? That's about all there is to the job. Oh, okay. So I just gotta take out the trash, is that what you're saying? More or less, yes. Thank you again. Alright. Oh, there we go. I knew we'd get a uniform. Hey, nobody said nothing about a uniform. But it really suits you. Clothes like these look especially good on a man with your physique. I'm surprised you had my size in the back. I don't know. Can't shake the feeling that you're messing with me again. Not at all. I'm being quite honest. And a casino, no less. Why, at another time, another place, you could pass for a Yakuza clan chairman. Listen, you. Well, I have other work requiring my attention, so if you'll excuse me. Good luck, Suzuki-san. Okay, but what about Akiko? Gotta watch out for that guy. Hey, so what exactly do you want me to do? Haven't worked in a place like this before. Throw me a bone here. Let's see, can I have your deal at the roulette table? A roulette dealer? That's way beyond me. You'll be fine. All you need to do is stay in one spot and act like you know what you're doing. The young woman there will run the actual game. So I stand there, menacingly. And what? Well, do you see that fellow over yonder? He's been coming a lot lately, but he's always making a scene. Typically, he'll claim he was cheated and won't pay on his losses, or he'll stumble in drunk and start a brawl. Some of my employees have gotten hurt. Gotcha. You want me to keep an eye on this joker? Yes, please, and thank you. Alright. I'm watching him. Yeah.
The ball is in play, gentlemen. Place your bets. 1 minute until betting ends.
Black 20. Black's coming out next. Black for sure.
I think I'll just bet on red.
Oh, he's gonna get pummeled.
All set. No more bets, gentlemen.
The roulette wheel's not even spinning.
Red 14. Oh, wow, I doubled my bet. This must be what they call beginner's luck.
Seriously? There's some kind of bullshit going on here.
Sir, in roulette, bets are placed only after the ball is in play. Cheating simply isn't possible.
You must be using a magnet or something to move the ball. Otherwise, how could I lose this much, huh?
Yeah, that's right. I saw you fiddling with something under the table just as the ball stopped.
Sir, if you're dissatisfied for some reason, how about you take it up with me? What the? Who do you think you are? Oh, a cutscene. Whoop. Alright, buddy. Your time's up. Oh. Sorry, I didn't mean to damage the table. Anarchy!
Help! He's gonna kill me!
Thank you very much. For a moment there, I wasn't sure what was going to happen. I think you overcorrected the problem, though. You stabbed my roulette table. Sorry for the ruckus. Not at all. You drove home an important point. We should have fewer troublemakers in here from now on. Yeah, hope so. Now, about your payment, I'll be forwarding it to Tadakoro-san, if that's alright with you, including the invoice for a new table. Yeah, no problem. We got an agreement, me and him. Very well, that's what I'll do then. And as a thank you from me personally, I set aside these casino chips for you. Please take some time to enjoy yourself on the house. Thanks. This is just a ploy to get me to gamble at your place of work here. Sir? Really? I appreciate that. Come again for a game or two whenever you'd like. We'll be looking forward to seeing you. Thanks again for your hard work today. Oh yeah, so hard. I mean, I guess I did almost get stabbed, so let's not say it was a walk in the park either. There he is, the bastard! Not you again. You made an ass out of me in there. I'm not gonna let you just walk away after that. Dude, I almost stabbed your face. And you're still coming after me? Come on, guys. Let's beat the shit out of this meathead. And after you, we'll take the casino for all it's worth. All that cash will be ours. You better believe it. After all, money's wasted on those homeless pieces of trash. Enough of that shit. You think you can do anything you want because you're up against homeless folks? You got one hell of a big mouth, pal. Come on, let's shut him up for good. God, I think you're projecting. Just a little bit. What did I just say? God damn it. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Huh? I take steroids. No. Gambling's a battle between gamblers in the house. If there's something sketchy going on, the only loser is the one who didn't already realize it. So you admit they cheated me? This place is different, though. I think. The fact they went out of their way to hire a bouncer like me to keep out punks like you proves they want to do business on the level. Ugh. Either way, you assholes were in the wrong. Can't handle losing in a game of chance? Then get a new fucking hobby. Next time, I ain't gonna go half so easy on you. You hear me? I haven't even used my upgrade points yet from those soul orbs I earned earlier. Loud and clear! There. That'll learn him. Guess that's a job well done. Alright. More experience points. Love it. Love it. Love it. Alright, one job done. I've been waiting for you. You again. What's the gig this time?
Yes, let's cut to the chase, shall we?
Your job is to act as bodyguard for a certain individual. Specifically, you're to escort said individual to a certain location. What's more, you're to deliver him there safe and sound. Yeah, I know what a bodyguard does. I was just gonna actually drag his corpse there. That it? You'll likely encounter a fair number of obstacles along the way. It's up to you to decide how to handle them. Is it Miracle Johnson moonwalking down the street again? Do you have any questions? For starters, this certain individual I'll be escorting. What kind of person are we talking about?
Yeah.
I'm terribly sorry, but that information is confidential. I do hope you understand. Shut up and do your job, you mean? You're free to decline if you so wish. Putting your life on the line for a perfect stranger isn't exactly the smartest way to spend your free time, after all. Smart or stupid has nothing to do with it. Any guy who goes back on a promise to save his own ass, that ain't no man at all. Plus, a real man ought to be a little stupid. Then do you accept the assignment? Yeah, I'm dumb. Very well. Then let's discuss the particulars. First, proceed to the parking space behind the Millennium Tower. That's where I'll introduce you to the client. See you there. Okay. Nishiki wannabe. That slick back hair. You didn't even use blood, did you? You used basic ass gel.
Oi!
Come on. Give us back what you stole already.
Uh-oh.
Femme fatale. And don't even think about trying to run. Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
None of your business. What's it to you anyway? Get lost. What's happening? I was looking for a parking lot. Instead, I found the theater transformer room. Okay, well, she's a femme fatale. I feel like you guys are about to get another thing coming. For a bunch of men in suits, this don't look too gentlemanly.
Please, help me.
Wow. This guy. Not so fast.
Huh?
You? I thought I told you to get lost. It's clear as a kappa you're up to some shady shit.
Oi!
Which isn't your problem, so beat it already. When someone asks for help, it becomes my problem. Especially when they're surrounded by a bunch of suits. Great, we've got us a wannabe hero. Look, this is one damsel in distress you don't want to save. Meddle in our business and there'll be real consequences. That a threat? No, it's a promise. Playing here for some woman you've never even met will get you killed. Hey, dumbass. Hello in there. I guess you're ignoring my warning. Guess I am.
Huh?
Then you've painted us into a corner. Try not to get your blood on my suit. Okay, I'll do my best. I'll do my best to at least not put my blood on your suit. Can't say the same for yours. Alright, well, I kept the blood to my hands only. Ugh, I just got that dry clean. Your bark sure is worse than your bite. Hi there.
Thank you. My name's Saori. And you are?
Suzuki.
Well, thank you, Suzuki-san. Lucky me, getting saved by such a manly hero. I'm glad chivalry isn't dead.
What's up with these suits, anyhow? You happen about you stealing from them?
That's not important. But speaking of your heroism, I wonder if I could ask you for one more teensy little favor?
Oh?
Would you take the CD-ROM to a man waiting in the subway tunnel, then bring me the briefcase he hands off to you?
What's a ROM? That what you stole? What is that?
Yes. Lucky I didn't say a floppy disk. You'd have been even more confused.
That shiny plate got some kind of value or what?
More than you can imagine. Not like that gold plate in your inventory, but, you know, it's what's inside that counts.
Oh yeah? I don't get it.
You don't have to believe me to help me. I'll compensate you, too. Will you do this for me?
I saw a lady in trouble and stepped in to help. That's it. Don't want nothing to do with your CD-ROM schemes. Do what you like, but if you ask me, this kind of business is way too risky for a woman.
Now you're being sexist. Seems I can't persuade you then.
Seems that way.
Fine, then I'll go by myself. Alone. But please, if anything happens to me... No, never mind. Alright, I suppose this is it. Farewell.
Okay, I'll watch you leave, though. Okay, well, that was an accident. I stumbled into this, but I'll take it. Man, I forget how many sub-stories are in these games. I'm still working through Yakuza 3's achievement list, trying to do at least 80 sub-stories, and I still haven't reached it, despite the fact I've done so many. And I have to date all the hostesses, and I have to travel back and forth between Okinawa and Kamurocho. God, it's a lot, man. So, there was so many that I didn't even cover in my Let's Play. So, let's see if we can cover a little bit more here. When I could find this damn parking lot behind the Millennium Tower without getting spotted by the cops. Oh my god, he was right there all along. I don't know why I assumed the parking lot was underground, probably because of the other one. And the fact that there's only 3 parking spaces for this 100-floor behemoth of a tower. Good god. Are you ready? Yep. Are you sure I'm gonna be safe with this guy? Dude, look at me. Are you serious right now? You can breathe easy. Of all our employees, I'd wager he's our very best. How can he lie with such a straight face like that? Very well then. Best of luck to you. But allow me to repeat myself, just in case. Your job is to hand over this gentleman safe and sound. If anything should happen to him, you'll take a commensurate amount of blame. Are we clear, Suzuki-san? Yeah, I heard you the first time. Excellent. Then I bid you farewell. Alright. Let's go for a nice stroll in the town. Oh boy, why me? I ain't wasting any time. You stay put, hear me? Kill him, quick! Crud, I just wet myself. Shit. Job's a job, but I'm losing motivation real quick. Ah, screw it. Let's get this over with. I'll beat you up before I don't want to anymore. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, they aren't wasting any time or resources. You're no Agent 47, unless that's a wig. Oh, wow. Hey! Jeez. This guy. Tunnel visioning my client. Oh god, no! Jeez. Wow. Well, that's taken care of. Piece of cake. You saved me. Come on now. Don't just lie there. On your feet, let's hustle. Oh. Is that our next hitman? Standing next to a scooter? Getting close to the drop-off spot. Almost there, pal. Buck up. Dude, we literally walked down the street. It's just the one street. Really? Just a little farther? I know I ain't supposed to ask, but what'd you do anyway? Frankly, you don't look like a guy worth putting a hit on. I can't tell you. It would invalidate my contract. Here he comes. What? Damn it, another one. Silent type. You be a good boy and stay out of the way. Yikes! I don't want to die! Please save me! I got this. Alright, bring it. Shady Man number 2. I'm surprised he didn't just, like, ambush my client. He just stood there waiting for me to finish my conversation. He could have done some sort of, like, hidden blade thing, you know? Like a real assassin. I didn't even letting him get close to my client. There we go. Sorry about the glasses. Gonna need a new one. Phew. Hey, you still kicking? Yes, I'm still alive. Huh. You're a real survivor, you know that? Alright, let's hit the road. Oh, I shouldn't have said the word hit. Okay, there we go. You alright? You drunk? This here's the place. Now all I gotta do is hand you over. I'm guessing it's not to this guy. Question mark. I made it! I'm home free! You okay? Looks like you spoke a hair too soon.
Oh no, is he a hitman too?
Hey, who told you about this place, huh? Not gonna talk. I'll just take that as an invitation to kick your ass! Oh, well, he said an exclamation mark. Maybe he was trying to change his name. Oh, gun! You know you gotta shoot that thing, right? You can't just hold him in your hand. Well, that's that then. Phew. I guess I'm safe for real now. Thank you for a job well done. God damn it, you doing here? Where's the fellow who's supposed to take this schlub off my hands? Don't worry about that. I got a call confirming both you gentlemen have completed your respective assignments. Gentlemen? That's correct, Suzuki-san. And you as well. What's going on here? I suppose I can tell you now. This man you worked so hard to protect didn't really need protecting. He's one of our debtors, just like Tadashi-kun. The fuck? While you two were stumbling about, the gentleman who actually required a bodyguard was safely delivered by one of our agents. So we were just a couple decoys? Correct. This fellow agreed to act as a distraction in exchange for having his debts forgiven. Now he's debt-free, and we were able to complete our own assignment without incident. It was a clever arrangement, you must admit. Yeah, sure. Is he telling the truth? Uh-huh. Son of a... Thank you again for your hard work. I'll apply your compensation toward the repayment of Tadashi-kun's debts. I'll be in touch when your next assignment comes in. Damn dollar store, Nishiki. Ridiculous, isn't it? All this time, the man you were risking your life to protect was just some loser up to his neck in debt. Sorry about that. But this was the only way I could turn my life around. I was fresh out of options. I apologize for what little that's worth. It don't bother me none. Huh? If I decide to protect somebody, it doesn't matter if he's a hotshot brain surgeon or a snot-nosed street punk. When I make a decision, I stick to it. Period. No excuses. That's what's important. SAEJIMA, you don't have to fully commit to something, okay? If this guy turned out to be a mass murderer, are you still going to protect him? Like, you can reevaluate. You don't have to stay 100% committed to the cause. Huh. Besides, I'm glad I got to be your bodyguard. You are? You're going to turn your life around, yeah? Keep your nose clean. Then I'm happy I could help. You fought hard to get your life back. Now take a deep breath, get out there and live it. I'm going home. Hey, mister. Yeah? Thanks. I'm gonna straighten up and fly right from here on out. I promise. I'm sure you have your own demons to face, same as anybody. So I'll be rooting for you. Huh. Much obliged. Alright. How many more jobs do we need to undertake? I don't know. Majima, I'm afraid, is just gonna have to keep on waiting until I get that guy's sister back.